Summer is making a appearance on this channel. Let me scoot up to the table. There. I'm actually finally making a appearance on this channel. I know, it's actually really surprising because I normally only edit the videos and I don't know how to edit, so I really don't edit. But yeah. I normally am just like, oh my god. So yeah, one thing I want to say is thank you for 32 subs. I just thank you so much. And yeah. So today we'll be giving out some club tips. So might as well go ahead and get it started in this. Keep in mind, this is what worked for Elite Dolphins, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what I truly think. This is not set up or anything, but yeah. We are just going to tell you guys what I really personally think. So yeah, I will be in the Winter Village doing stuff right while I'm doing this. Tip 1 is be active. If you're not active, then your members will not want to be active. And if your club is not active, then your club will be registered as not a active club, and nobody will want to join a inactive club with literally nobody online to talk to. My next tip is to don't give up. If you give up too early, you're like, oh my god, I only got one member in my first day of club owning. I know it's going to be fine, guys. Just don't disband, because there's no way you're going to get full out max good members in the first day. It took us a week to get max members, which is actually not that much for a club. You're like, oh my god, a week is so long. So long. It really ain't in club owner time because, well, it really is actually in club owner time. So yeah, just keep in mind what you got right now is enough. And if you are a small club, I know so many small clubs just get slept on, and it's honestly, I don't like that, because basically they're only joining bigger clubs for what they think is fame and fortune. So yeah, fame and the fortune. So just don't join a club for fame. Join small clubs, because a small, with good, better members is better than a big club with non-active members and people that don't go to events and people that don't listen. My next club tip is have requirements, but don't have too many requirements. I say we have about 4 good requirements. Have about 4 requirements. Requirements can go anywhere along what you want in your club. Just don't literally let but don't let anybody join. If you have some, but don't have too many. So if, for example, if you have, so when Elite Dolphins were made, we grew so big on the first day because we did quantity over quality, and nobody had an interview, nobody had anything, nobody had an interview, no requirements, and our club was a little bit crazy. So then we started doing our applications, and everybody got an interview, and that's how we became to go ahead and here to today. So yeah, so after we made a couple requirements, not many, it's only 4. That's when we started actually really growing. So at first we used to have inactive members, and now we have 30-something active members, which is pretty good. I would say, at least, because I like that 30 members of my club because they're always active. So yeah, next up is The next, so yeah, but you want to like not have too many. So example for too many requirements is paper color must be pink, must hate the color blue, must be a girl, must be on Poppy Moon, must have all the club outfit, all the club horses, must know at least 5 people in the club, must be on every 2 hours, must be active, must be 18 plus, must have Discord, must have Instagram, must have Pop Jam, must have YouTube channel, must have subscribed to our YouTube, must have this Saddlebag, must have been on Star Stable for 2 years. That's a lot of requirements that maybe you probably can't even keep up to them. So example for good requirements: be active, willing to learn, kind and respectful, willing to move servers, will come to at least 2 or 3 events per week, kind to members, don't start drama, and is truthfully and truthful, and is going to be at events to learn stuff, and don't joke around in a lot of events. That's some events. That's some requirements or rules. We'll make a whole nother video on rules because we got some good ones. And my requirements, I require. Let me see my requirements. Okay, let me look in here real quick. Our requirements is be active, must come to 1 event per week, no drama, be kind, and you are willing to move to the NA server Poppy Moon. So that's all the B requirement. But when you join, you have we give you time. You only need and we'll tell you even more requirements that we expect out of you. So yeah, that's really what it is. My next tip is quantity over quality for the first 3 days and then start interviewing. That's how I felt like. So you're basically using your members to an advantage, which sounds rude, but once you think about it, it's not being really too rude because they have the opportunity to stay in the club. So right now, when I started again, I invited members that I didn't have any connection with, weren't active. Once they logged on, people got to see my club, and we were noticed by people. People noticed our club outfits. People noticed us because we were different than most clubs, and people noticed that we were here to be serious and not joke around a lot. They saw that, and then they saw, wow, that's an amazing club. Maybe I should be interested in joining. And once they found out that, they joined. And once we got full, I was kicking out members to add in more active members. Again, these members were the unactive ones. And also, if I got a tip, when applications open for your club, tell your co-owner or somebody that you trust with this club's reputation to make a student club. That way everybody who's wanting to pass the interview, join that student club. You guys have these same exact events, learn the same exact thing at the same exact time at the same exact place, and then you guys just do dressage together, and your club will be look a lot more bigger. They're like, oh my god, how does it? They'll see that you have a student club, which is going to make your club even which is going to make your club seem a lot more popular, and it's going to be good. Next is have medias. I cannot stress this one enough. Look, we only got a couple medias, but that has helped us out so much. This is our main media. We post on it about every day, And oh my gosh, this is the first thing that has gotten us club members. this is the thing that helps me out a lot, because once you think about it, over 1 million people has YouTube. Over 1 million Star Stable players probably have YouTube. And they can all subscribe if they wanted to. And if they all like see our channel and be like, oh, I'm looking at a club and that seems like a nice club, they would join your club. Of course, you want to have other ones, not just YouTube. So as I said before, we have a Pop Jam. We have we're soon getting an Amino. We got an open Discord server. We got applying for so yeah. Next tip is, if you use Discord, that's not fine. And I do this also. We have a server for people who are applying. So if you guys are applying and you are on Discord, I link my Discord down below. Like, what's how you can find me on Discord. I'm on the server Star Stable Dressage, and my name is Core Catland on there. So, yeah. So, next thing's next. You are going. So, yeah. That's a tip. So, make an applying server. That way, you won't have to do applications in your open server. By applying server, I mean you should have channels like welcome and sign in. And then questions are going to be, there's not going to be too much of a main chat. I mean, there will be, but not much. There's not going to be a self-promo. This server is not meant to be popular. It's meant to be application. So they have to go to your open Discord server, or either you can get your members off of Club Clinch, a Discord server, or find like a club off of a Discord server, you say. Invite them to that open server. Then if they pass or fail, kick them out that server. DM them or tell them in friend or tell them in SSO, hey, welcome to the club. You passed the interview, or whatever your welcome message is. To your club members, that person joined, and then you got a new member. This is, I will screen record this one day and I will show it to you, because I got it on my phone and I literally carry my phone everywhere with me, and that's why it's easy to see. So if I get pings, I'm always on Discord and I'm always like chatting. So if I get pings, then I'm going to be automatically like here. So I can automatically see them, and then I can automatically add them to the Discord server. Of course, there's rules to the Discord servers. So yeah. The next tips and tricks are for your open Discord servers or Discord servers. If your club uses Discord, I suggest making their server first. Because once you start out, you're not going to be too popular until you actually get like seen. But once you get your members, make that Discord server for them. That way they have a Discord server to chat on, and they don't have to use the open server. In this server, you want to put welcoming, sign in, and you make sure your roles match your color. I mean, it's something I like to do. We make sure you have events, calendars, club rules, server rules, and stuff like that. Club outfit, club info, and people who are applying, meeting calls, event calls. Even if your club don't use Discord, I'm not saying don't use Discord. If people have a Discord server, I made my club members one, and they are all on Discord chatting, and not all of them. The ones that got Discord chat, and we have on nicknames saying, we have meet the members, nicknames, and all that stuff. Application opening dates, apply for applications for leaders and writing instructors on there also. So really just anything you can think of that your members may need, you would want. Hello. Back there in the office. Wait, how much pork did you bring?
Oh, I got a whole trunk load.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Next is the open server. For the open server, you want to make the server interesting. I suggest adding a self-promo. I know this may seem, you're like, oh, people are just going to join for self-promo. That's fine. I say we put the promo because then they'll get the announcements and then they'll just like
Why you want to hit mommy?
they're gonna get the announcement stuff,
Bye.
and if they like your club, then they can apply. So yeah. Next tip is for the application server. Application servers are really easy to make, and that's what I suggest you making the second server you make after your club server. If you want to have one, I suggest you make that one first or either second, because this is gonna be the easiest server you make. All you're gonna do really put a couple servers like important, make-ins, fails, and rules and all that stuff. Trial members, whatever your application process is, put them down. Ping the person in that server. Tell them, oh, you got this application time. I recommend, what I did is I actually, for the people applying on Discord, just to make sure they're not like some old person or like a child predator, I said, I'm going to text you a form. I text them, I make like what Google Translate say, I just DM'd you the paragraph. Read the paragraph out loud with your normal voice. Thank you. And they would do that. That way we got to hear their voice to make sure they want a creepy old man. And if they are, then they automatically fail, and we make sure that they don't know any information about us, and we just get them out of our head. So yeah. Not saying that old mans are allowed to not allowed to join, but I don't trust them that much, especially because we have some young children in our kids in our club, and it would be bad if they were to get kidnapped or somebody heard their voice and their parents did not want them to. So that's just my personal opinion. I do that, and old people can get in if I know them in real life. If I don't know them in real life, I am probably not going to let them in. So, yeah.
Oh.
That's going to be all for today's video. And if you guys like it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. So, yeah. Bye.